Hey everybody, this is Lord Magicus, and this is round 4 of Merfolk in Modern. We are on the play. We got our Luris here, we're going to show off. So, doing pretty good so far. I think this hand is fine, we're going to keep this. I think we're going to lead off and see Chrome Coast, probably. They mulled to 6, that's good. Tony Calzone, alright. So there we go. Let's see what they're up against. Be nice if we had like one more creature, but I can live with this. Sleight of hand. Okay, so this is a combo deck, which means force is going to be helpful here. I don't want to tell them that I have force in hand. So probably... No. Okay, so they know about Luris, and they know... Trying to decide which one of these lands I want to play next turn. Sleight of hand is usually like either Storm or some kind of combo, so... We haven't played against Storm in a while, so maybe it's that. Take Vial up. Coralhelm is a good one. If this is combo, then this is going to be helpful. Yeah, it is and it isn't. Something we can use our mana on, but I really want to be able to, like, cast this with mana. This might be a good card to play this turn. But the only problem is if I play Coralhelm right now and I don't use the mana, they're going to know something is up. So it might actually be in our best interest to play the Lord this turn. And then keep this for force. And then this way we can play Trickster otherwise, and we still have force up next turn. Then I can play Polluted Delta, and I can either Vial in Coralhelm or just play Trickster. This could be Ad Nauseam too. I guess I didn't think about that. Yes, this is Ad Nauseam. Okay, so this is combo. So Pentad Prism. Okay. Why'd they only put one color on it? They should not have tapped that for blue. Like, that's insane. That is an oopsie. This makes any color. Like, there's no reason to not put 2 Sunburst counters in this thing. Okay, well, in that case, yeah, this force is going to be very important. Oh, excellent. So let's attack. So I actually have 2 forces up. City of Brass, okay. I think I want to force this thing. So what do I do here? I guess I put Trickster in, because I can always Vial the Coralhelm, but if I put the Coralhelm in first, then they know I have another force. Well, they might know something's up just because I didn't put Luris in my hand. So I could actually put Coral Helm in and level it up once. That might make the most amount of sense because then I can level it up next turn. So let's see, how much damage do I have? If I Violet in next turn, I can still put it to level 2 next turn if I don't do it now, so I don't think it's gonna change anything. So I'm pretty sure they're close to dead. If they tap the City of Brass again, I think that'll do it. Actually, no, I think I'm fine either way. Thassa's Oracle? Okay, I can't do anything about that. I'm not ready for Luris just yet. Still too many 2-drops that are important. I guess it's free to tap it like this. So let's just put them to 2. They have Island Walk, so they can't block. Attacking with the Master doesn't do anything, because if I had a Lord, I would just Violet in here, so they know I don't. Basically, they need like Ad Nauseam and Pact of Negation to go off this turn. But I think this should do it. I can't imagine that they're going to win. Okay. How are they going to pay for that? That's 10, right? So I guess it doesn't really matter very much. You can animate Mutavault, play the Biomancer, and so I have to pay 5 mana next turn just to not die, and then I think they're gonna die anyway. No, they can just Pact in response. Ugh, that's actually terrible. Alright, well, if they have... They don't have enough black mana to do it, though, right? I don't know. I'm not sure how they do this, but they need to use Angel's Grace just to not lose to this. They have to have Simian Spirit Guide or Angel's Grace, and then what? Okay. I don't know how this like works for you though. With only 2 cards, I don't think you can get there. Okay, so I can just infect them for like a ton. So 3, 4. This is... Like, yeah, this has to be good enough here. Okay, we win. Yeah, like it got like a little bit too too risky for them. All right, so we want Deprive, we want Force of Negation. Path to Exile is like useless against them, and I think we want Disenchant because this can actually interact with like Unlife and also their Prismatic, so that's fine. I don't think Ether Gust actually does anything. No, they don't really have anything for that to. Spreading Seas is not terribly good either. Forge Tender might if they don't go for the Thassa's Oracle plan. It's got to be better than Spreading Seas, right? Because at least it's a creature that attacks, and like, if for some reason they go for like Lightning Storm or Conflagrate, at least that it can interact with that. But I doubt that they will. I think it's just more relevant that Spreading Seas like doesn't really hurt them very much, and Forge Tender attacks and turns sideways. That's it. So run it back like this. This is usually a very good match for us, and you know, anytime that you have like Force of Negation against this deck, it's great. This hand looks fine. We'll keep it. Start with Seacrum, Ether Vial, and then hopefully that'll be good. They mulled to 6, that's good. And hopefully Silvergill can draw us out into Force. Mull to 5, oof, that's rough. Sorry, Tony Calzoni. I mean, maybe they're not. We're not like in the clear yet. Like it's still possible for this deck to win on 5 cards, but we have a pretty aggressive start, and we have some pretty good redraws here. So it's far from over. They suspend Lotus Bloom. Unfortunately, we don't have Chalice here, so can't turn off Lotus Bloom like that. They don't know that, though. Like, for all they know, we do have Chalice, but I don't think they can realistically play around it, so they just kind of have to hope that we don't. Okay, so Seacrum, Ether Vial, and we just start jamming Silvergills and Lords. What are you debating? You can't do anything about this. Alright. So this is turn 2, so we have 2 more turns in this Lotus Bloom. Let's keep this right here. Yep, Scry. We can find like Deprive, that would also be very good, because like with 3 cards there's no way they can it is super unlikely they're going to have the combo and protection for it. So I think that we just use Flooded Strand to get an island, so we might not need to use the Hollowed Fountain for, you know, we might not need to shock with it, save ourselves some life. Not that it really matters, but it's just, you should do it just in case. They have a difficult Scry here. So they put 1 card on top. Interesting. Okay, well they didn't find anything else to do just yet, so... okay, well that makes this pretty easy. Definitely reveal that. Show another Silvergill. I mean, drawing more lands is not really what I want right now. I want to draw my counterspells, which I have a fair amount of. We have 6 counterspells in the deck, right? 2 Deprives and 4 Forces, and we're 10 cards deep already, so we should be seeing one on average, but who knows, maybe they're all in the bottom of the deck. We only really have 1 more turn to like assemble shit before things go really south. Yeah. How many Oracles do they play in their deck? Is there more than 1? So they're usually, if they're playing this, then that's not good. Right? So we can play Silvergill plus a Lord, probably. Oh! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so... I think what I want to do here is I play the Lord. Do I cast the Force of Negation with mana? But I might have to cast... You know what? Maybe it's better to just play the two Lords and pitch the Silvergill to Force. That might be the fastest way to do this. I'm just trying to think if we... does it make any significant difference? We don't have Island Walk anyway. It's just... They can block with an Oracle, so we need to have 3 power in our creatures to get them through. So the only thing is if I play the Silvergill, I guess that's fine either way. It's just that this draws us a card, and like this makes it more likely that we draw another counterspell to go with this. So, or maybe another blue card to pitch to it. So I'm leaning towards Silvergill plus Lord. I have to show them a Lord here, so it's fine. Okay, that's actually good, because that's something I'd much rather pitch to Force here. I guess I could threaten to play like Dispel or something, so... If they block, yeah, I just play Lord here. They were gonna block anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh shit, oops. That was an oopsie. I should have played Master, not Lord. What am I doing? No! No, alright, well, that sucks. I should have been able to kill that, but that's terrible now. That was just embarrassing. I'm sorry. I mean, they could attack with the Oracle. We can't block it, but I think they need to keep it on defense. No! Oh my god, why did I do that? What the fuck am I doing? Fuck. Okay, well they can't actually, like, win from here, right? So... I guess I could just put Luris in play. Alright, we committed to this already, so... We still don't have any islands. Let's at least make it look like we know what we're doing, because then next turn we can play Silvergill. The thing is, if they go for, like, Ad Nauseam there, they can't actually win, so... We can play Hollowed Fountain next turn and... That's actually pretty good. I think we might win despite mismanaging this to hell. We have double force up now. It looks like they're... Is this a value ad nauseam? So they found Angel's Grace. And spoils. Okay, well, the value ad nauseam is not going to do it because I think we have double force up is going to do the trick. I don't know. This isn't embarrassing. Like, I might win this, but I probably don't deserve to because I, like, just screwed up so many times. I should not have clicked this because I really wanted to keep this on 2, but it made this so awkward. We might just get out of this anyway, but yeah, we don't really deserve to. Okay, well, it's fine. We're just gonna force this Firex into Unlife and we win. No. That's gonna do it. Yeah. Alright, let's attack. He has to burn 2 Angel's Graces just to stay alive right now. Okay, sure, you can kill Luris. Luris is meaningless at this point. Okay, well, you have to spoils on top. Good games. Alright, well, that puts us at 4-0, so... Yeah, despite, like, fucking this game up, like, twice, we still managed to win. Because, like, Ad Nauseam is, like, one of Merfolk's best matchups, I think. Because Counter Magic plus a clock is just super strong against this deck. We have, like... Yeah, it's difficult for them... Oh, well, we don't have my sideboard here, because I already have the cards boarded in. But, yeah, like... Having, like, deprives and forces and stuff, it just makes it very difficult for them to play around. And the fact that, you know, Aether Vial lets us hold up counter spells and attack at the same time is just brutal. So, despite me screwing up twice, we still managed to win. So, we are live for 5-0, so I guess we're going to see how that goes. So, but I mean, winning 4 out of 5 would still be good, but I don't know. Hopefully we can win the last one and just get published with this. This would be great. I'm liking this list a lot, so I don't know, we'll see how this goes. Thanks everybody for watching. Give it a thumbs up, leave some comments. I appreciate your love. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I promise I usually play better than this. So, Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, and hopefully we do well.